are stuck in a certain narrative. You know the story that you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you have to wait to become something, that you don't deserve love, or love has to come in this form, or money has to come in this form, or anything that's keeping you from what you want. That story right there, that story is keeping you in a loop. It's keeping you stuck. When you change the story, you change the outcome. When you change the story, you change the energy. You have to know how to shift your energy, shift your mindset, shift from blaming yourself, from blaming others, to empowering yourself. Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, you gotta shift it. Because I was on social media, and I see the same stuff, almost like the same cycles. I see people saying, I want this love thing, but it has to come like A, B, C, D. It has to come in this way. It gotta be whole. It gotta be this. And when I see that, I see them telling on themselves that they're not ready, that they're not whole and complete and whatever. Because you're not gonna worry about if something comes complete or whole or fit into your world. When you're whole and complete with yourself, and you know how to control your own mind and you know how to control your own energy. So if someone does come into your life and it is good and you are allowing it, then make it happen. Instead of telling a story that your subconscious telling on you, your subconscious will tell on you. Hey, what's going on? And if you look around your life and you look at your limits, that's your subconscious. And when your subconscious tells you that you can't have money, that you can't have love, you're going to self-sabotage yourself. You're not going to go outside. You're not going to go and look for someone. You can be like, no, they got to come from me. Oh, what do I do for a living? I do this for a living. That's what I do. I help people for a living. Have you ever sinned before? Yes, I sin all the time. Sin is not going for what you want. It is actually being controlled by others. And it's funny you say that because the movie Sinner is out today, and I'm gonna go check it out. And you gotta watch that movie on a deep lens level. You can't look at it from a normal point of view. You gotta see deep within. You like the NFL? Yeah, I watch it. I watch it from a deep point of view. Yeah. So when you kind of live on automatic, on autopilot, this is what happens. You allow your subconscious mind to take over. You allow other people to trigger you. You allow other people to talk you out of what you want. When in fact, you got to go towards the life you want. And it's not going to be. Mm, it's easy once You just talk about, oh wow, how you really enjoy working with you. Yeah, my readings, that's what I do. I'm opening up more readings. I'll open up more one-on-ones on how to work with me, like a month-to-month basis. I'm opening that up soon. To go with the real shadow work, to go with working on yourself. Um, so thank you. How many rituals have I performed? Oh, a lot. So many. I perform a lot of rituals. It's my day to day thing. And I do rituals for other people. So that's a lifestyle. That's just me. I don't count. So when this spiritual stuff, this magic stuff, this occult things are a part of your life, you just do it. You don't think about it. It's part of you. So I don't count. Oh, that's good. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. When you do spiritual work, you can step away and recalibrate, and then you can dive back into it. But you got to know what works for you. You got to know your own energy. If you don't know your own energy and you don't know what works for you, you're going to have a hard time controlling your own mind, controlling your own energy, kind of having that free will that you know you have, but you allow everyone else to control you. You allow everything else to manipulate you. You allow everything else to control your mind because there's a lot of mind control out there that is subtle, but it's also in your face. Like you'll go on social media and just get triggered. See, when you get triggered, that means that thing has something over you. That energy has control over your emotions. So when you do the shadow work, so when you do the reprogramming and tell a different story, and not just tell a different story, you become a whole different person. And when you become a whole different person, that's when the game changes. The game changes when you stop kind of listening to family, friends, and you kind of go silent. You kind of go in your own world. You go isolated. And then when you ready to come back out, a whole different person, people gonna be like, oh, you changed. Oh, we used to do this. Oh, you wanna go hang out? And be like, nah, I don't wanna do that. I'll stop doing that. And then those people kind of fall out of your life. And then when you kind of tell a whole new story, like, no, this is gonna happen. I'm going to this place. I'm going to this restaurant. I'm going to nature. I'm going to go and do a whole 180. You're going to attract the different people who you become. See, where people get stuck at, they try to live their old life with their new life and try to merge them. And like, you can't merge both of them. You got to choose one. You got to choose yourself, your higher self, the self that's going to go to another level, or you're going to go to the one that's living in the past and living in the victim mentality that has no voice, that's afraid, that has limitations, that is not in their purpose, in their working other people's purposes. Oh yeah, it like the higher you go and the deeper you go within yourself, everything around you levels up with you. So the challenges get more tough. Like a new level, a whole new boss, and this is you. Because you could tell yourself that you're afraid of traveling, that you're afraid of um, co-mingling with people because they're going to take your energy or they're going to do something to you. When you created that story from the past, experiences, because this is what happened to me before. Oh yeah, people came in my circle and they weren't for me. It was like a test. It was like, all right, I'm gonna do this to you, do that to you. I'm gonna take your energy, do all these things. And I went through that, but I left what happened behind and just took the lesson and moved forward. Sometimes you gotta take it and move forward. Take the lesson and move forward and then apply it. And then when you apply it, your life changes. You change when you apply it. So this is what I help people with. I help people with the transformation, the actual transformation from a breaking free point of view, from ancestral point of view, because some people are stuck with bloodlines, they're stuck in contracts, they're stuck tied to their family, and they don't know how to get out. They did everything possible and they still repeating the same cycle. And this is where I come in and help them, help you one-on-one. Now, you can go on my website. It is kurt-norton.com. I'm going to leave it in the description of this video, or you could just email me because the email is the same as my website if you need one-on-one help. Because the readings, it helps, but I rather do the transformation work, the moving forward, getting results work. Because the readings, it's cool, but that shadow work and the groundwork is my go-to because I applied it to myself and I helped myself get to point A to point B to point C and went through some obstacles and broke through. So yeah, I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm going to see y'all the next one and subscribe to my channel if it's your first time, and comment below what is y'all limitations and what y'all need help with. Alright? So see y'all on the next one.